Hey, welcome back to another episode of Siege Talk. My name is Paul Atreides, and we have
McGreefer here.
Hey, McGreefer, how you doing, man?
Good.
Good. Just picked you up from a what? What are you doing?
Sports medicine.
Sports medicine, right? Selective. Now I know some about it because you tape people up, you bandage people up, you mend broken hearts, and really you stand out in the sun a lot, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's nothing to play it down. I like the elective. I like what it is. It just, damn. How long did you stand in the sun today?
Around 4 hours.
Yeah, that sounds like a pain in my ass. I mean, as long as it's
100% worth it. It's either that or with pads and a football in the hand.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I'd rather you do this. All right, cool. Yeah, football. Oh, fuck football. Yeah. I know people love football. It's just, all the injuries, all the stupidity, all the inane rules. Oh, my gosh. I wasn't even planning to talk about football. Just, holy shit, I'm so glad you stopped playing that.
Yeah.
Probably mentioned that. Yeah, anyways, I'm so glad you're done playing that. Kind of goes with my first topic, or second topic, first topic, whatever. Let's talk about important shit that's happened in history while we've been alive that really doesn't fucking matter to us. It doesn't fucking matter. And the reason I want to talk about this is because when something happens in the world, if it's close to home, it impacts the people around them. Especially if people like are close to it or know somebody who was a part of it or something like that. And then there's a ton of us who don't have that empathy because we have social media, so much shit happening. Like, oh, school shooting. What day of the week is it? Yeah, it was about time. Yeah, they fucking happen all the time. Stuff like that. There's so much information coming in. It's like, yeah. Like when I was real little, I remember at school there was a Space Shuttle Challenger that blew up, and we're like, the whole country was like, oh, well, because it was the only thing going on. And there's this, I kid you not, there was a little girl stuck in a well. Her name's Jessica. Her name's baby Jessica. Anybody my age might know it. The nation watched this fucking thing for, I forget, I don't even know, 14 hours, overnight, whatever, however long the ordeal was, 24 hours, where they kept getting her down food and this. She was like 6 or 4 or some shit, I don't fucking remember, 2, fell down a well. And it took her like a whole day, and the whole nation watched this as they pulled her out and they rescued her and this and that, and they took care of her. They sang to her while she was in the well asleep and shit like this. And I even saw her skit on Mad TV, and I'm like, you couldn't fucking go with that today. The girl stuck in the well, so move the fuck on. Well, back then we didn't have social media, so one thing that was playing on TV was everything. Everybody covered it. So
yeah.
Anyway, I just want to talk about important things that have happened in life, in history since we've been alive, that because we're just so flooded with information, it's like, or, yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, would you like to start us off?
I feel like for me it's ISIS.
Oh, that's a good one. Holy shit, that's a good one.
Yeah. It doesn't impact me very much.
Yep. No, I got you. It scares the shit out of a lot of people you know, though, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what are you gonna do? Make it hotter here? Jesus.
Oh my god, that's a funny one. ISIS is a good one because the only impact from ISIS, not even really ISIS so much as Osama bin Laden, I blame, or 9/11, is takes me longer to get to the airport. That's all I fucking know about 9/11.
It takes me longer to the airport.
God damn, like, jeez.
I like that's your only complaint.
Yeah. No, I've had that complaint for a long time. Daniel Tosh is a stand-up comedian. I think you'd like him. He does a really good bit about the Twin Towers going down, and it's fucking hilarious about the way to get to the airport. Because I noticed that a long time ago, like, ISIS, Osama bin Laden, all that shit didn't matter to me. What matters to me, like, holy shit, how long did I have to wait to the airport?
Yeah, Jesus.
It bothers me. All right. So yours was ISIS. That's a really good one. Let me go with an early one. So since you like Germany so much and all interested in that, the Berlin Wall that was separated East Germany and West Germany. I was alive when that wall came down. It was very historical. People were taking pictures, and families were united that hadn't seen each other in a long time. And I watched that shit at school. I didn't fucking care. I was like, it's a wall. My people wouldn't jump in walls forever. Okay, just jump, Mexicans. Just jump the wall, man, or put a fucking door, knock it down. You have the technology. Like I get it was a bigger thing than that. I just didn't fucking care.
Well, see, about the wall is that it was technically 2 walls, and there was a centerpiece that was just dirt, right? And there were security towers in that patch of dirt that would shoot people who'd ever jump the wall.
I want to point this out to you. You're teaching me more about this than I've ever known. Continue.
Wait, really?
Yes, I've never given a shit, and I saw it fall. I got to see it fall. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play with my toys right now. I don't care what this shit's going on. Can I get the TV back? I'll put my Nintendo. I don't know what this shit is. Continue.
Yeah.
So they would shoot people.
It was 2 walls, and in the middle there was a big patch of dirt. I would have to say probably 20 yards, maybe 40 yards. And there was these huge security towers that if someone jumped over the wall, they were shot immediately.
Wow.
And there were just so many bodies because they kept trying to jump the wall.
So let me
they succeeded, but they failed.
Let me ask you this: Do you know? And it's okay if you don't, because I don't fucking know. Why was the wall put up in the first place? I don't have a clue.
To separate, I believe it was the British. If I'm correct, the British and the Russians. If I'm correct, basically East Germany and West Germany.
Yeah. That makes sense because UK's on one side and Russia's on the other.
Yeah.
So okay, all right, cool. So, damn, all right. So then, who controlled the wall? Do you know? I'm already asking you way too much.
Half and half, I have to say.
Okay, no,
because technically it was 2 walls.
Okay, you're right. Wall on each side, huh?
Yeah.
You stay your side. No, you stay your side. Hey, you got any good comic books over there? Stay your side. Kind of throw over here. That's
kind of like North Korea and South Korea.
Yes. By the way, yeah, I'll tell you something fascinating. I just saw it's a video, fantastic video. And if you haven't seen this video, check out this video. Well, okay, thank you. You tell me a lot about the Berlin Wall. We'll go back to important shit that's happened that we don't care about. It doesn't impact us. There's stuff that impacts people, doesn't impact us. So I saw this fantastic video since you said North Korea, South Korea. It says what North Koreans think of America, and it's this guy who interviews 3 people from North Korea who are in South Korea now, and he was talking about. He was asking them questions because they're in South Korea now, and how they were so brainwashed to hate America and Americans. It was fascinating. It made me think of other things like racism and blah blah blah. It was just fascinating. They were raised from the beginning, and they had museums dedicated to the torture and the horrible things that we did to North Korea. And a lot of it was fake, based on what they were saying. It was just. They were brainwashed from the beginning to believe that we were evil. And, in fact, they thought we were so evil that they didn't know what the American flag looked like or what USA meant. Because they only know Korean, They didn't know what those symbols meant. So, when North Korea, I don't know if you know this, it's very poor. It's a very poor, impoverished country. When they would get food sent to them, these 3 guys they're asking, they didn't know that was the American flag on the bags of food. Until they went to South Korea, I know that symbol, it's American. They didn't know the evil people that they've been taught to hate and despise, that we would nail women's heads to the wall, that we'd cut out their babies and kill the babies and all this horrible shit that wasn't true during the Korean War. What they've been made to believe, they didn't know that we were the ones still feeding them. They thought that their leader, Kim Jong-un, was such a great politician he could negotiate money from food from their enemies or whatever. That's what they were taught. You only know what you're taught. And It was amazing because two of them had been to America since then. So it's a fantastic video. I recommend it for anybody out there. You only know what you know.
Yeah.
And until you're exposed to other things and you're like, whoa, is what I know bullshit? So anyways. All right, cool. So Berlin Wall for me. Do you have another?
Can't really think of other big things other than what you said earlier, 9/11 and Osama.
Well, you weren't alive when 9/11 happened. It happened the year before you.
I know, but it's close enough.
Other big historical things that have happened since you've been alive. Okay, I'll throw out some more if you jump on these, if you know any of these. Oh shit, that's a bad idea. So another one for me is Hurricane Katrina. I don't know if you know this one.
I think I do.
In fact, let's put all these water things together. Hurricane Katrina, the tsunamis that have hit. I can't even tell a country because I'm like, I don't really care.
Tokyo. I don't know.
The Philippines, China, I believe. I don't know. Killed like hundreds of thousands, if not millions. 100,000 people. The ones that hit Haiti. Yeah, Hurricane Katrina hit Louisiana here. Some years back. I don't give a shit. In fact, it's so horrible because where we're at, when the coast of Texas is having a hurricane and it's horrible weather, or Louisiana's having a horrible weather, it's like, oh, this is a nice breeze. Huh, that's really neat. The other side of the country is like, and I'm like, hell, this is a really nice forecast. This is really cool. Let's go have a picnic. Like, it's fucking horrible. That, yeah. When we have really nice weather here, I know somebody's suffering somewhere else. I'm like, yeah. Only thing that happened around here got more crowded.
Got hotter.
Yep. Yeah. Hurricane Katrina and any other water tsunami fucking thing that happened, because I'm so far away and detached from all that's happening. Where I'm living, the land doesn't hate us. Like, it's not sending tornadoes or earthquakes or hurricanes or mounds and mounds of snow to crush me. Like, it's like, yeah, you're cool, you can live here. Mudslide, nah, you don't need it, you're good. So it's like good real estate. So yeah, when bad shit like that hits Florida, I'm like, okay, you're gonna board up your windows, I'm gonna turn on my PS4. You do that, I'm gonna do this. That sounds fucking horrible.
Now, we're not saying that it was good that these things happened, it's just we don't care.
Right.
Like, we weren't affected.
Exactly.
So,
in fact, can we play on that for a minute?
Sure.
When people talk about, like, you don't care, you're an asshole. Maybe an asshole, maybe. It's not that like you said it clearly. It's not that we're glad these things happen, just they don't impact. There's no impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to say I care when I don't. I don't care. I'm sure it hit somebody, and I'm sure these lives have been impacted. I'm sure it's sad. I'm sure it fucking is. Yeah, not feeling it. Not feeling it.
Yep.
Any other big life events that... Oh, I did mention 9/11, didn't I? Yeah, 9/11. I already joked about that one in the airplane. That day, the day 9/11 happened, I remember that day clearly. I was working at a video game store. I sold so many violent video games that day because people were so angry and they couldn't get it out. I sold them tons of shitty games I could never sell before. Side note. Just side note.
It makes him angrier.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I remember selling, like, hey man, they already bought everything else. And Call of Duty didn't exist back then, or Halo. I'm like, yeah, try this. And they're like, yeah, oh yes. I'm like, yeah, cool. And enjoy that piece of shit. Haven't been able to sell it forever. Because I'm not in New York, it didn't impact me. Now, a New Yorker, absolutely. And actually, I've met people from 9/11 who are survivors, and they tell me their stories. I'm like, oh, and it's interesting to hear them and the story reverberate through them. Just to me, and I'm not telling this. I'm not sharing this topic for us to be callous and for anybody else out there to think we're callous. It's weird when things happen and people are like, no, no, don't tell us how we should feel. And there's tons of shit that happens in my day, in my life, that they don't care about. And that's okay. That's okay. I just think I wanted to bring this topic up, really, to point out how we put our beliefs and our feelings on other people, and we shouldn't. Unless that person has perspective or experience with it, why should they care about what's happening? There's so much dreary shit going on. While be aware of it, yes, don't let it impact who you are and your happiness. You know, stay happy, as happy as you can. So anyway, 9/11, yeah. What did you think about any celebrities dying, before we move to the next topic, that you cared about? You cared more about Michael Jackson dying than I thought you would. I know why I cared.
I know. I just would miss his music.
His music's still out there, though.
No, like new ones coming out.
Yeah, he hadn't really made anything except for that last album that was being made, so you're okay. And really, he's got a ton of music out there. Like albums upon albums that you'll probably never even hear all of them too. So don't sweat that. Yeah, because it really seemed to hit you emotionally, more so than me. And I was like, wait, whoa, I was the fan. What's up with you? Did you give a crap when Prince died?
No. Who's Prince?
Exactly. I have a friend of mine who really cared. I was like, that's interesting. I didn't really care. Like, I hadn't heard a song from him in forever. I know that he's out making songs, but I was like, yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah.
I don't listen to that type of music. I think he turned not gospel, like Christian music or something, which is not a bad thing. It's not my music.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, tons of celebrities died. I'm like, okay, cool.
There's one comedian that I was kind of sad to die. What's his face? He's really funny. He's also an actor.
Robin Williams?
Yeah.
Okay, he's an interesting one. So he committed suicide, right?
Yes.
I was listening to another comedian, Bobcat Goldthwait. He's on Joe Rogan, and he was talking about that Robin Williams had a rare degenerative disease that when he died, it's hard to diagnose when you're alive. They thought he had Parkinson's. He was saying he did not have Parkinson's. He had this other degenerative disease, this mental disease that made you have like Alzheimer's. I'm saying the wrong word though. I apologize. Where like psychosis, dementia. So he wasn't processing reality like we were. With the things that he saw, like he'd have really bad episodes, and he had good days, and he had bad episodes, and then like he wouldn't even sleep with his wife because his seizures were so bad at night. He hated waking her up. So like he was really suffering, and whether it's the disease that made him kill himself or he was just tired of everything, you know, he killed himself. So he didn't. I want to be clear. He didn't just die. He killed himself. Which, to me, I thought he did it in a really tasteful way. And I think you should have the right to kill yourself. I get tired of people who are like, suicide is bad. I'm not saying it's great. I'm saying if you want to and you're responsible about it, you should be able to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Now, if someone's depressed and stressed and nobody's taught the person how to cope with a depression or stress, suicide may be their option. And if I do not like that guy. Sorry. The way he pulled out freaked me out. If someone doesn't know how to cope with suicide, stress, and there's not a person in their life that can see the signs or is willing to invest the effort or has the technique, and a lot of people don't have the technique, to pull that person out of committing suicide, that person has the fucking right. At the end of the day, they have the right to kill themselves.
Yeah.
And I think Robin Williams lived a wonderful, full life, more full than many of us, and he was at a stage where he definitely deserved to kill himself. And I don't know if you've ever heard people like, suicide's selfish. Fuck you. Our whole lives are selfish. My whole life is selfish. Your life is selfish. All our lives are about us. So yes, What do you think about the people it's going to impact? They're not thinking about him. They're not thinking about his torture, everyday struggle. Let the man go, you know? Anyways, I'm sorry. I digress. So for me, it wasn't sad, is what I was really trying to get to. When Robin Williams killed himself, I was fine with it. Same thing with the Linkin Park guy. Chester, he was struggling with a lot of things and struggled with it for a long time. You know?
Yeah.
I was okay with it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm making you sad.
No, I'm just thinking about it. I'm just like, yeah.
You think you want to kill yourself?
No!
I'm sorry, just kidding.
Dumbass.
Just kidding. Yeah. In each case, listening to suicide, like those people really have these heavy and real things going on with them, and I think it's horrible. People like, they shouldn't choose that. Then fuck you. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're going through. Anyways. Alright. Let's move on.
Yes.
Bullying. I wanted you to tell me, because I watched that show not too long ago, 13 Reasons. You probably haven't seen it, right? It's on Netflix?
Nope.
It's alright. It's a great show. I thought it was a great show about this girl who kills herself, and she lists out these 13 reasons why she did it. It's a fascinating show. It was about her killing herself, suicide, and bullying. And I know what bullying was like when I was growing up. I kind of wanted to hear from your side, like, what are examples that you've seen either to you or your friends growing up from probably middle school, right? Not elementary so much, right?
Elementary, yeah.
Really?
That's the only time I ever got bullied, was elementary.
Okay, well, start me there, even though I think I have a middle school story for you. Go ahead.
I don't really remember his name.
Okay.
But he was mostly like a new student and everything.
Uh-huh.
And that was my, my cheerful, helpful self, showing around the school and everything.
What grade?
I think 5th?
Okay.
I think 5th.
Okay.
Might be 3rd.
Okay.
Anyways, so he was always this try to be cool kid, but never really succeeded. And I'm guessing because I was one of those helpful, cheerful kids.
Yeah.
That I was one of those easy to pick kids.
Right. He figured,
yeah,
this is a kid, not gonna fight back. I can show everybody else how cool and strong I am, and yeah, all that bullshit. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't remember his name?
No.
So what was the and it's okay if you did. I don't know. I want you to really say it here. So what was the bullying like? What were the interactions like?
I don't know, kind of mean. I didn't really like him after that.
Meanwhile, I apologize. What happened that he was being mean to you? Like you're showing him around the school and he said...
No, like he was shy at first. He was one of those shy kids at first.
Okay.
Then he turned later on that mean kid.
Okay, and so what did he do as a mean kid?
Like he would pick on me or call me names.
Okay. During class?
Yeah, during class while we're either during an activity or just learning.
Okay. So the name calling, picking on you, and it happened a lot, obviously more than once.
Yes.
Okay, so that's kind of stuff that was happening when I was growing up too. Anything else that he would do?
Not really. No.
So it never escalated to anything physical or throwing something at you?
Well, throwing stuff, yeah. That was it.
Okay, so he threw stuff. Did he ever take your stuff, knock stuff out of your hand?
No.
Threw stuff at you. What were your responses when he would call you names, make fun of you?
I would just ignore him.
Okay. So what were your responses when he would throw stuff at you?
Tell him to stop. Tell the teacher afterwards.
After the class or during class?
During class.
Okay. What would the teacher do?
Mostly tell him to stop.
Okay. And he stopped for a little bit, go back to the next day?
Yeah, he mostly did that. After a while, I just gave up and I was like, okay.
Because the teacher never did anything past telling him to stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. That's a good...
Lazy teachers.
I think we were hitting on that like a couple episodes ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that fucking sucks.
I think it was the first one.
In fact, I really do recommend that movie, that show, 13 Reasons. It's pretty good, damn good. It's about exactly what you're talking about. Teachers who And parents who don't engage, or they see something's wrong, like they're too lazy or distracted with their own lives to really engage. All right. So that's pretty standard fare. Middle school, no bullying that you can think of?
Nope.
What about that kid in football?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the kid who was trying to do this without calling you out too much. Because it's your story. He was really fit. He said he always got what he wanted. He would kind of play with you like he's being affectionate yet aggressive.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. No, he wasn't really a bully, no.
No?
No.
So what did you consider those interactions?
Weird.
Weird? Was
Strange.
he hitting on you?
Yes, and it's very weird.
Just in an aggressive manner?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, cool. Then I'll let that be. So what, do you know of any other examples before I start getting my examples of kids around you in middle school or high school that have been bullied? Did you see anything or of what type of bullying it was?
No. I haven't seen no bullying yet.
Really? At all?
Now, I'm not saying that
it happens.
people are like dandelions and flowers. I'm just saying like they would crack a few jokes here and there, but I mean like they wouldn't be fucking like taking her lunch money or something like a stereotypical bully.
I got you. They're just picking on each other, not so much.
Yeah.
You're not seeing them verbally beat somebody down every day.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay. Well, you've been really fortunate. Let me ask you this before I go into my part, because you know how much I talk. What are a couple of reasons you think people bully?
I think they have like home troubles or...
Good one. That's a really good one.
They get bullied themselves.
Yep, that's the other one. You got it.
A lot of reasons.
There are a lot of reasons. Those are the two major ones. You're right. Damn, you got them both. Okay, cool. I think we've talked about this before. So, a long time ago when you were in elementary school, and I didn't realize this until then, there were the kids in your classes that were considered the bad kids.
Yeah.
And I used to go to your elementary school.
I remember this.
And like once a week, every week, to just check people out, talk to people, and watch the teacher, make sure they were doing their job, not being lazy.
Yeah.
Asses.
He would really do this too.
Yeah, I would.
He would really do this.
I want to protect my kid.
I'd be like one of those cool kids that get everything. Like if somebody had an apple juice, I would get it because my dad was there and they wouldn't say no. I was like, yes.
You're hilarious. And
not really, I wouldn't do that, but I would if I could.
The what do you call it? And the bad kids in your class, the ones who I thought would bully you because you're just very nice.
Yeah.
A very compassionate kid. I'd make friends with them so they wouldn't pick on you. Because I'm like, hey, we're friends, don't pick on my kid, blah, blah, blah. Without saying that, I would just make friends with them. And I don't know if that played out for you. Obviously it did, because you didn't get bullied. Because there were some rowdy-ass kids in your classes growing up. What I found was when I would go on field trips with you guys.
Yeah.
And those bad kids always liked me. Hey, Mr. Munoz, like, hey, blah, blah. I would talk to them. When I met their parents, like, you're right, home troubles. Damn, their parents were that's why they were, for me, it clicked in my brain that then when you're in elementary school that, holy shit, you're getting bullied at home, so at school's the only place where you can get that control back because you have none at home. And I felt really bad about that, so I'm glad that worked out that way with them, that they weren't really horrible to you during elementary school. Middle school, I know you're already getting older, and it's not cool for me to come to your school. Anyway, the other one you said, because people are
getting themselves, yeah.
Yeah, that was me. I was afraid of being bullied, so I would be the bully because I was scared, and I don't think enough people say that. I was too unconfident in myself. I was scared, so I put myself in situations where I ended up bullying people, and I ended up joining a gang because I was scared. I know it sounds counterintuitive. You like to join a gang is scary because you do, like when I joined, you had to walk the line, what we call it. There's a line you have to walk, and your friends, the other people in the gang, line up on both sides, and they beat the shit out of you while you're walking down. And I did that because I was scared of being bullied or being by myself. You know, and it worked, sort of. Later, many years later, when I'm at, I think I told you this, when I was working at where I work, I've met people from my high school who talk to me and like, oh hey, we used to go to high school, blah blah, and they're like, yeah, you were a jerk. I'm like, what? Yeah, you're an asshole. And they would describe the way I would interact and talk with them, and they were right. They were right when they described me. I would barely talk to them, and to me, I thought I was like, I'm just a nice and friendly person. What are you talking about? My teachers like me because I make sure my teachers like me, and my friends who were in the gang like me. Everybody else, if you weren't in my clique, I didn't talk to you. I give you some day. If I did, I was aggressive, and I always walked around with a pissed off look on my face. And it was because I was scared of being picked on myself. And so it led to a lot of confrontations where somebody said something or did something that looked disrespectful to what my friends would see, or my image, and to keep my image up, I became this person who would aggressively attack people because I was scared. And actually, this is really the topic I'm sorry, I do want to talk about bullying. I want to talk about types of bullying. I'm just wanted to go on this tangent anyway. So it's funny. I don't think enough of us say that. Like we're now.
Yeah.
Now I'm so kind. I'm so forward. I'm so upfront, and I don't need anybody. I don't need those friends. I don't need someone's approval. I could give a shit less what people talk about me, and I'm not scared of anyone, and it has nothing to do with how I treat them. In fact, I treat people really nicely, not aggressively or ugly anymore. So this is a funny thing, bullying. So types of bullying. That's really what I was going to get to. Types of bullying. So the one you described is what would happen when I was growing up too. Like calling people names, picking on them like that. Surprised it never escalated for you, and I'm glad it didn't. I'm really glad it didn't. I'm glad, and I hope it doesn't for you. Because the next part is getting someone close in their face and talking shit to them. You've never seen that up close?
Yes.
So you've seen that happen to somebody else?
No.
Oh, dead armadillo.
I think you remember this one. No, you don't remember what happened?
Yeah, though then let's get into a fight, and that wasn't. I don't know that it was really bullying as much as that was an incident.
Nah.
You were trying to be funny and it failed, right?
No.
No?
I was being honest. Confused at what we're talking about now.
I'm confused what we're talking about now.
You mean, are you talking about the incident, or are you talking about what right now?
I have some of the incident where you called one of your friends a word that you weren't supposed to, and it led to a semi sort of really quickly over fight. That was a misunderstanding. That's not what you were talking about?
No, I thought you were talking about right now.
Oh.
I thought you said if I was being funny or honest. I was like, no, I'm being honest about what we're talking about.
Yeah.
No, back then, no, I was speaking out of my mind. And I just...
So you were trying to be funny?
No, I was speaking what was on my mind. That was a big old mistake.
Angry, gotcha. You said it out of anger. I got you. You were trying to be funny. I got you.
Never say that word.
So what about being face to face? Like, were you talking about that moment though? Yeah. Or were we talking about something else?
No, that was talking about that moment.
Okay, so have you seen people get really close to people like that?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's an alpha dominance thing. You're trying to put your personal space in someone else's personal space, and that's a cheap tactic. It's effective. It's cheap though. Obviously shoving. You've seen that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Talk to me about. So you've never experienced or heard of anybody talking about cyberbullying?
Yes. It was more of not bullying, more of creepy.
What do you mean?
One of my friends didn't it was kind of like one of those I like you, but I don't like you, but you like me type of things.
Okay.
And the guy kept on texting her and everything. And she didn't want that, but he got the texting. She just wanted to keep on ignoring him. It's kind of like that. And that's my only thing about
Okay, so he was
cyberbullying.
kind of stalking, not bullying.
Yeah.
Bullying would
They're
be
still
like,
creepy though.
You stupid bitch, blah, 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 or it'd be attacking them verbally.
Yeah.
It's creepy as hell. And dudes are creepy, let's be clear. Alright, so you don't have a lot of experience with that either.
No.
Here's my question to you then, because here's something I've never understood about cyberbullying. Do you know what cyberbullying is?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And know that I'm oversimplifying this. I'm oversimplifying it. Because again, that show 13 Reasons exposed me to them. Like, and I've heard about the concept, I just don't really think about it much. So cyberbullying is different from bullying somebody face to face, because face to face you got to deal with that, right? Cyberbullying, I think you can deal with it like block.
Yeah, block.
I'm gonna read this one. I'm gonna block that comment, or I'm gonna do this. Like, there are technological ways to handle cyberbullying versus people reading it and letting it tear them down. And
yeah, and it's like, if you know it's going to be bad, then why are you reading it?
Right. That's what confuses me. Or why don't you get a friend to help you write something witty back?
Exactly.
Why does it beat people down mentally? Is it still that need to be accepted and liked and loved by weirdos and strangers that you don't even long-term care about? I don't know. That's what I don't understand. So tell me your perspective. Why don't they just block or cancel that contact or whatever?
I don't know. I really wish I could give a comment on this, but I don't think I have any comment, because you're right. I don't know why they just don't block.
Okay, well, maybe we'll just leave it to the ether. I think what you said earlier about ignoring people or finding a way out of a situation, I think you're doing a great job. I just, yeah, bullying sucks. Though I did like the thing we were talking about with the other side of bullying, like why people are bullies, because like myself and those kids in your class when growing up, like, it's not just as simple as say bullies are horrible people. No, they're people, and they're doing this for a reason. If you can get past that reason and figure out why they're doing this, you have a chance of turning that around. Some of my best friends came out of fighting with them, and Travis, one of them, we became best friends because we got into a fight with each other and stuff like that. So some of the best relationships come out of that conflict. And not that I want people out there to get in a fight with bullies. I'm just saying, get past that surface level conversation. Don't be afraid to have a conversation.
Yeah.
So, anyways, do you have any last minute silly thing before we wrap this up?
Yeah, if you're like a couple and you're just terrible at keeping yourself up on your feet, don't have children, because eventually you're gonna start bullying them, and that's gonna turn into more bullying.
True. No,
Yeah.
it's true. You're gonna continue a cycle.
Yeah.
In fact, let's just say what you just said right there. We'll keep expanding on it later. If you were not on your own 2 feet, I like that, period, mentally, physically, financially, don't have kids. No. You know what? My life's not a struggle. I don't know what will make it worse or better. Kids. No. Stop. No. Don't do that.
Stop, please.
Yeah. Stop multiplying your problems. That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Paul Trades out.